first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
All right, we got to rush.
He'll drop to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. The Colts send out their punter. Back deep, Bruce Ellington. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Here's Ellington. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Texans take possession. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Underneath for Miller. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake it.
Oh, my God.
I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game.
But this game is so broken, dog.
It would have been a different story.
Long night.
Eight yards to go here on 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And they get jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. And he motions the wide receiver. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. And it may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Now the fourth-year man from Texas A&M, Kristen Michael, fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down.
Let's go!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Texans scoop it. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field.
They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot. Great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Carr to throw on second down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Oh, my God, man.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right?
And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
All I can say about this play is someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Yeah.
The fumble, but they're able to maintain possession. Now it's second down. On play action, now Carr. He rifles one that's intercepted. Snags it for the pick, and he will bring it back. An interception. For a Colts TD.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
I mean, the deposit that you put down, you get back. So then, like the rental, usually
That's
like
fielded in the
15
end
to
zone.
20 a day.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now out comes Houston.
What up, bro?
What'd you say? Yeah, come on, I'm here.
They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time.
Ain't no way.
I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
This is Miller, and he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll get three, but it leaves him with a big hole here on third and very long.
Yep.
And on third down, the Colts have added an extra defensive back.
I hear everything you said, bro. I heard everything you said. Yeah, man, this nigga on my ass.
Now Carr.
All right, bro, I'm waiting on y'all.
And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Good positioning, and it's picked off. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Play clock winding down. This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
I'm here, bro.
And he'll work his
Man,
way
I
inside the
why I try to
30
play
down
late
the
at
20.
night, fam. You feel
8
me?
yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and
My
short.
phone be ringing, people be calling. That's
And
why I
we'll get
try to
our
play
first
real
update
late
of
at
the
night.
afternoon from the Meadowlands. And the Rams have opened it up to lead by a couple of touchdowns now. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. To throw here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
In motion right is Hopkins.
Damn, bro.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Going for the deep ball. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. On second down, here's Miller. Oh, he's got a little daylight, and he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot
I got to start running more blitzes, Soldier Boy. I got to quit sitting back and curving.
It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their
Every time I do that, I lose, fam. As long as I be running first blitzes in the half until I get the lead. Second half, I be trying to just hold it, just sit still. I get fucked up, so I'm running blitzes here on that the whole game.
They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator.
I don't like playing like that, bro. It take the fun out the game. You feel me?
With 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of
everybody play this shit for competition. I play this shit to have fun, fam. I guess that's why motherfucker like me, you, and Willie, and Steve, and we just don't give a fuck about this shit.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10.
We care, but we don't care.
Down by the Colts. Jonathan Hankins coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9.
Something ain't right. Let me see something. Oh. There you go.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Setting up the screen for Miller. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
What was going through his mind when he got the play call? He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
An update, meanwhile, from over in Jacksonville. And the Jags, they're out to an early lead there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
I ain't got no choice. What you ain't?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to work. And he's brought down. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And a solid run down inside the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level.
Who getting what?
What I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level
Who,
being the
problem?
defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position.
No, I'm going in now. Hurry up.
And oftentimes we call them a
don't do me like that.
Defensive back,
let me in.
We saw the
man, my shit won't even pull up Twitch, dog.
Incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time.
I hate when that bitch don't be sitting down and don't be wanting to register. Oh, this shit here finna be lit.
On play action, they'll throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. The ball comes out, and the Texans scoop it. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the
this
ball,
shit finna be lit.
In this case, just give
I need to
credit
check
where it
problem out
belongs.
anyway. I don't went to
Knocked
this
it
town
free,
play.
made a big play.
I need to see something. He got a go-to play, bro. That bitch is unstoppable to that fucking running back. I know the play, but I got to see what the fuck he doing to it, bro. Because that running back is coming around that curve, bro. When he needs 2-3 yards,
being chased out left. He'll get just
he got a play he go to and
second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on first and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
And he throw that bitch right to that tight end, dog. Dub his belt loop. Seamoon stupid as shit. Look at Brown. Look at Brown. He getting frustrated. I told you he's old, man. Hey, I just played a bitch like that, bro. That fucking dude's close shit irritating.
Before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
That's what irritates shit.
Two remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll run with Miller. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Now Carr. Flush to his right. Going deep this time for Miller. And a shot taken on 3rd
Problems,
down.
I just had some embarrassing days in this game. Some embarrassing losses.
Fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this
in my whole fucking life, G.
I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here's Shane Leckler now. As he's on to punt for Houston.
Fucking Verb.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Dorsett on the return. Great block.
Problem's stupid as shit. Problems ain't losing this one here. This right here gonna top all the embarrassing moments.
First and 10. Reminder later tonight.
Because you know when he beat Problem last year, he wasn't playing no more.
Dolphins, a lot of playoff history between those two in the 70s.
Yeah, there sure is.
and he rolled that win the whole year. So Problem Rice ain't trying to give him that win right now.
The season with the Lions and Packers from Lambeau.
He ID'ing the middle linebacker, bro. He ID'ing tell. I wish I could Problem tell. Problem he ID'ing your user, man.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
ID'ing that bitch.
And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him
I want to end by Problem and whisper him or something telling him he ID'ing the user when he run the halfback round. So they're going to come through and automatically pick him up. Yep, you played carry, you played it.
They toss to Freeman. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40.
Oh,
just
damn. Yeah, you need to get out of that. You need to get out of the Seahawks, man. You ain't scored a touchdown in 3 games? Exactly. Facts. Right when I get ready to come in here and lurk on the fucking which color boy he in Seattle.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
When you're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just
he can play him twice.
And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Problem should have been in about 4 games, so he ain't never do that.
Down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 13 yards.
I'm telling you, bro, something wrong with this game today, bro.
In recent years,
nigga just when you're throwing the ball, it's like the ball lagging in the fucking air.
Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw, and this is incomplete.
Don't rush it, Brom. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. It's coming.
What's up, DJ Brown?
Hey, that son bitch see we want that juice our problem, boy. He know that's good juice.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
They say he popped Gubby the other night. Got some good juice off Gubby.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
See-woo? They say see-woo lurked Gubby the other night. And beat him.
Touchdown number 7 on the
Then they said Monster lurked Gubby and beat him.
The Colts are able to grow their lead. And it is now 21-0.
That was see-woo was saying. That's when I found out Gubby balls don't move. Gubby took an L the other night on 5-star elite, boy, and his balls didn't even fucking move. Did nothing. The bitch didn't move.
People think they doing like dudes like that. That's a problem. Like that's Gubby. They don't want enough games to where they not playing to necessarily win. They labbing random playbooks trying to.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because he was a 5-star elite with the whole circle full, and he took an L, and that bitch didn't lose no juice. Nothing.
With pretty good starting field position as they get
I'm like, then how he don't lose no juice? Any 5-star elite with the circle full.
And some dangerous
he that lost something though, shit and sold it for
a 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This input lag is so bad.
They'll run it again with Miller. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Carr now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Vinatieri now for the point after.
Jeez.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
You know you duty when you miss extra points on the third.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
See y'all every weekend now.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And the Texans set to come onto the field. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. On second down, here's Carr. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
The Texans on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Play action. Now it's Carr. Going deep for Hopkins. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you can give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Carr. Going deep for Hopkins. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they were
and that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense.
I didn't come after her, did she?
I told them, bro, probably walk up on her.
I didn't walk up on her. I was running from her. I was running from her, bro. She's lying.
They'll look to throw.
All I said was,
the reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
run me over in my own feet.
Why niggas trying to run people over?
The Colts on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6.
Y'all better never come to my house without taking that little down, bro. Don't be brief out there. Everybody come over there. Hold my shit. And y'all come over with the same recipe. Fuck that shit.
Listen, you hear what I said? I said when I got over there.
What you saying?
That's what I said.
Action is not a word.
Yeah, he got a hold one, cuz.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. He'll look to throw. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Yeah, man, I've been trying to tackle him. I got like 4 sequences done.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. An update, meanwhile, from over in Jacksonville. And the Jags, they're out to an early lead there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And as is to be expected, this is no... And apparently that's all, Larry. So much for the halftime report. We'll see in the postgame. We're ready to get to the third quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. After the penalty, it's Miller. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is Can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
On third down, Miller. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on fourth down.
Nice job there defensively on third down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They're going to try and throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Barkevius Mingo coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. A gutsy decision there at this stage in the second half in their own territory, and a decision that they might regret.
Can't wait for the post-mortem. You know, this post-game press conference, because the questions are going to come fast and furious about this decision, no matter how the game turns out, right? What were you thinking there? Why? Did you have a certain play call? Were you confident in your defense? Oh, yeah. Why? It's going to keep coming up.
Yeah, no matter the scoreboard, just tough to justify. Time running out here on the play clock. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Completes it to Moncrief, left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Dante Moncrief with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Colts have got it on cruise control. Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This will be taken very short.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. The play clock's running down. Freeman again. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
On third down, Devontae Freeman. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football. And that really hurts you as an offense.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. And Vinatieri's kick is good. A third quarter score now from MetLife Stadium. At scoring again, the Rams have widened that lead a bit further. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. And after after the made field goal. Here's Adam Vinatieri to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Again, it's Miller. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Carr on the bootleg. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Texans. 45 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the
what's the point of saying that when you know I already gave them away?
Push them deep. Find some space.
Okay, but I told you that I was giving them away.
I think will pay off for them.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I showed you all the people that was trying to get them.
Philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against
I said I was going to figure it out while I was at training, boo. Did I not?
Against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Now it's Miller. And now running right through it.
Why would I pay for a maid to clean up and then bring them back?
Get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd
Not anymore.
That was a good, forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles,
back now here on EA Sports. The Texans on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll toss it to Miller. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
I love you, bro.
Me too.
You just don't like me?
I just don't get the point of you saying don't bring that dog back in.
I was just kidding because my mom was issue, that's all. I didn't say it for you to be mad.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
You already won that battle. There was no point.
You did that.
Now they'll throw with Carr.
We're going to be for the rest of the
Down he goes.
We're going to be for the rest
Brandon,
of
I
the
think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a
sorry,
long one for them.
you.
Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
3rd and goal now, so some urgency here for the offense. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good job there defensively to stop him for a gain of just 4, and that'll bring up 4th and goal.
Another stop on 3rd down, and this defense still hasn't allowed a touchdown to this point.
So we open your hand,
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. And they'll run for it with Miller. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. And that makes them now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And Freeman lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Shift together here from the D-line. Miller will get it. He has been busy today. He'll get 3 up to midfield. The Texans on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. From midfield, here's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. Carr keeps it on the sneak. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. On 2nd down, Freeman. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12.
Green 39! Green 39!
They run. Devontae Freeman. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
They are on to the fourth quarter in Jacksonville. The Jaguars extending their lead to a couple of touchdowns now. If they indeed win, it would be win number 9 on the season. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texans now. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room, get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit. No matter what the battle is, we're going to finish this thing out.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. To throw again. Carr. Now he's flushed out left. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. He was looking there for Bruce Ellington. And that takes us from second to third down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Throwing his Carr on third down. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Raider 8. He's coming. Now, Blue 81, Raider 1. Purdue. 6 guys. Check 6 Raider guys. 2. Ship. Watch the ship. Ship.
Now Carr. Got to have this one. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. The story.
Of his broken hymn saying, I'm not, this is who I am. I know you ain't there yet. Don't stop to catch your breath. You're going higher and higher, higher and higher. Let go, set me free. Got the streets, all I need. We're going higher and higher.
you want me to see, bro. Okay. Yeah.
Okay?
What you mean? I wasn't playing too much. I didn't get, you wasn't playing at all, and I was saying you said that.
I was playing. When I play too much, that's how I get the love. I'm gonna learn how to play with you so much. I'll be hating you later. Okay? And I'm gonna play half the time. You just stop. Okay?
But you want to, like, out the blue, you just said don't bring that dog back here. That's not playing. Like, you ain't been.
She was itching. And I had to keep scratching her back.
Okay.
That was it.
I didn't know that.
I know.
Oh,
I
so
came here
where
and
that
told
come
you.
from?
And then you still mad, so it just kept taking it. And everybody don't like to play all day like me. And I just like to
But
wait.
you've been asleep all day. Stop trying to make it sound like I just been like
I'm not
sourpuss.
I didn't say you was sourpuss. I was just saying.
I'm just big at the time now because I
I
can't
just
play
told you
with
to be
you.
mad. Listen,
I'm
I
not
just want you
mad.
to be messy. I'm sorry. You want to come to the fight?
Sure.
You want to?
I can come to my fight.
Come on. I can't book it though, because you're going to cost $45.
you're blinking. Why you blinking?
What's blinking?
Your little thing, your little bar.
Yes, ma'am.
I told you it's gonna come through. Get something in there.
Okay. Oh, that's because I had it muted. So. Excuse me.
Fuck you on, Chip.
Man, you don't want what them, bro. Oh, you, and it better get low. Extorting.